Let's try some weird DIY crafts. First up is this DIY slimy cheese. So all you need is some cotton and it looks like maybe shampoo or conditioner. You mix it up and then you put it in a plastic thing and then you just start squishing. So I asked my mom for some cotton because she has a huge bag of cotton for some reason. And yeah, time to get mixing. So I'm doing this at my desk. I don't recommend you do it at your desk. I'm going to now transfer it to a reusable container. Actually, I wouldn't use it after this, just a container that you can throw out after. And then we got some Dove shampoo here, which is the lovely sponsor of the... I'm just kidding. I don't even like Dove. That is why I'm using it for this. It actually smells kind of good though. I'm just wondering how much I actually have to squeeze in because they kind of cut the video. So I'm just pumping as much as I can. They use a fork to mix it in, but I don't really want to waste a perfectly good fork and mix it with shampoo. So I'm currently using a gloved hand. Okay, this feels very slimy. I think I need a little bit more. I'm struggling. And at the end of each craft, I'm gonna decide if it's worth making or not, as well as how good I did on a scale of 1 to 10. So we are currently at this consistency. I think we're getting pretty close. Maybe I need just a little bit more shampoo. Now I got some dye here. I honestly don't know if it's red or orange or yellow. I feel like this dye is very expired. Not gonna lie, I was kind of a hater. I did not think this would turn out well, but this texture and this smell is actually really good. Like it looks a little bit disgusting, but maybe once we do the transfer, it'll be better. All right, final reveal. Let's wrap this up and see if it's a good... Oh. I really don't know how they got that cheese shape because to keep it secure, I can only keep it in this ball. But I will say it does feel very fun to squish. It doesn't really look like a piece of cheese though. Maybe like a very mild cheese that doesn't have a lot of flavor, kind of lacking some color. Okay, well, this is mine. That is theirs. It's not bad. It does have the same vibe. Unfortunately, it's a little bit messy. So was it worth making? I will personally have to say no. Maybe just save your shampoo for your head. And on a scale of 1 to 10 on how good I did, I will maybe give myself like an 8. Like, I mean, I think it was pretty successful. I am just really glad I didn't accidentally dye my desk mat. Next up, we got this bouncy squishy egg. I guess this is more scientific than it is weird, but I don't know, it's just still weird seeing a squishy egg. So of course, we gotta try it. Here's my container, here's the vinegar, and here is the star of the show. And this video is sponsored by I don't know why I had to do that joke twice. It wasn't even funny the first time. What if I do this like a science lesson? Alright guys, welcome back to Viyaura's science class. Today we have the vinegar egg experiment. So we're gonna stick the egg inside this container and then we're gonna get some lovely vinegar. I have this huge tub over here. I really don't know what accent this is. And what you're gonna do now is you're gonna pour the vinegar into the tub of the egg. Fully submerge it, yeah? Fully submerge it. And there we go. Fully submerge. A little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. Now she is fully submerged in the vinegar. Oh my god. This is... Science 101. What's going to happen is a chemical reaction between the vinegar and the egg. Okay, I'm going to stop the accent because it's probably really annoying. So there's going to be a chemical reaction between the eggshell and the very acidic vinegar. And basically, over time, the chemical reaction is going to dissolve the eggshell. And then we're going to be left with a very bouncy egg. It does have to rest for a day or two. So we're going to put this on a shelf. And throughout the video, we're going to check back with our egg. We should name it, by the way. What should we name it? It's kind of like this video's pet. Okay, this video has a designated pet. How about Mr. Acid? Okay, this egg is going to be called Mr. Acid. We're going to check in on Mr. Acid throughout this video, and we're going to see exactly when Mr. Acid is ready to be bounced, squished. Quick mid-video break, which means it is time for a side challenge. So I can either do extreme stacking, origami, weird baking, or magic. I know most of these are not DIY weird crafts, but that's what makes it, you know, like a fun side challenge. Okay. Ooh, extreme stacking. Okay, that was my first time spinning it, okay? I am not cheating, I swear. Now, typically, I think for extreme weird stacking, they have different stages where they try and stack different things in different locations, but for us, we are just gonna have stage 1 at my desk. Okay, hello, welcome to stage 1, my desk. Let's just get right into it, shall we? We can establish the rules later on. So, look. Oh, the fact that this is already taking me a long time is kind of sad. Okay, here we go. That is stacked, right? Okay, first rule that I just made up on the spot, they have to balance for more than 5 seconds, okay? Okay, that was a solid 5 seconds, and I feel like they could be balanced for eternity, so level 1, complete, woohoo! Okay, as we progress levels, we have to start over. One more item. Let's see if I can do this. Okay, this is gonna be easy peasy. Easy peasy, I think. Beautiful. Stunning. 5 seconds? Yeah, this is 5 seconds. Look at that. They're so cute. Okay, level 2 complete. We're doing so well. Okay, we're back on the zoom out lens. Let's go on to level 3. Okay, pulled out another capybara guy here. This is too easy, right? Am I kind of cheating? Like I'm picking easy things to stack. Okay, I'm sorry. After this, we're gonna move on to a little bit more difficult, weird shaped things to stack. But for now, thank you guys. Okay, I'm trying to find like weird shaped things on my desk that I can balance. Is this a little bit weird? Can this balance? Imagine if this balanced. That would be absolutely insane. Should I try? Oh no. Oh, maybe. Okay. You know, there's a part of me that's just like, yeah, if you want to be good at balancing, you have to be good at physics in some way. Look at that. What else can I balance? Okay, you know what? I feel like as we move up different levels of stacking, it shouldn't be the amount of items. Did you see that move? That was scary. It should be like the weirdness of the shape, you know? Like these shapes are kind of easy because they're very round and sturdy. This, even though it's only 3, these are such weird shapes, right? Like the glasses. Can this be considered a win? Okay, how about I try and stack one more thing? No! Let me try one. Oh, wow. That like flew out of my hand. How did that even happen? Is that kind of a cheat? That's kind of a cheat because it's just like chilling on the leaves, you know? I mean, I guess that's what I was trying to go for. I feel like if I can balance this keyboard on this mouse. Oh, I feel like I had it there for like 1 second. Oh my gosh, do I have it? I'm so scared. I don't think it's gonna last 5 seconds. Maybe like a millisecond. Hold on. Okay, well, how about I just move on from this? Next up, we got a DIY transparent tattoo. Now, it seems like all they're doing is drawing a design on a piece of paper, putting some hand sanitizer on their hand, and then just sticking the paper onto their hand, and then it transfers onto your skin. They did a star though, so I'll start off with a star, and then we'll kind of go from there. How's that star? Is that a pretty good star? It's a little bit lopsided. Maybe we can draw a huge crescent moon. Actually, wait, this has to go on my hand. I feel like this is too big. Okay, maybe I'll do a small star, like a little star bunny, and then I'll write the word happy just cuz. Let me do a few designs and then we'll pick which one's the best. We can do a cute little ghost guy, maybe a little cat of some sort. I don't know why I keep resorting to animals. I just feel like animal tattoos are very cute. Oh my gosh, I did his nose so off center. All right, now we have our 3 qualifications for cute little tattoos. I don't know which one I should go for. Okay, maybe first up I'll go with the cat, and then they put quite a bit of hand sanitizer, so I'm going to do that as well. Maybe this is just me, but I've always been really scared of like accidentally getting chemicals into my skin. So this is kind of freaking me out, but I gotta do this for you. Okay, ready? Is it worth it? Is this going to be worth it? It's only one way to find out. Oh, okay. Okay, it's getting a little bit darker in one area. Should I press down here more? Oh, there we go. Wow, it's getting really dark. Okay, this is a lot of suspense. Wow, it's getting very dark. Should I be concerned? Okay, I don't know like how long I should wait until I peel it off. I'll wait like 20 seconds. Quick intermission to see how Mr. Acid is doing. He's very bubbly. He's bubbling a lot. Cappy is also doing a great job bodyguarding it. I wonder when we will be able to squish it. Okay, it's been about 20 seconds. Oh. That is very questionable. So it seems to have bled a lot on the paper, but not really into the skin. I guess, oh. I was gonna say some kept on, but then I wiped it a little bit and then it just came off. Okay, well, so was that worth trying? It is worth trying to draw like cute little tattoos, why not? But putting it onto your skin, not only does it not really work, but also putting chemicals into your skin is a little bit freaky. So I would say not worth it. And my attempt was also like a -1 out of 10. So maybe skip the DIY tattoo. Next up, we got this DIY squishy pen. Basically, you just draw a very large pencil template, stick an actual pencil inside, stuff it with cotton, and then you got yourself a squishy working pencil. This will be the test pencil, but before we stick it, but first, we shall use it to draw the actual large pencil template. Because we need 2 of them, I'm just gonna fold it in half. So when we cut it, we can just have 2 automatically. So they did kind of a straight pencil with a little Hello Kitty on top. I wanna be a little bit fancy. I wanna draw like a kind of a squiggly pencil. So that is the fake eraser of the large pencil. And I kind of want it to curve like, oh wait, no, I'm stupid. The pencil still has to fit inside, right? Okay, well, I guess as long as it's within this, it should be okay. I guess I need like another pencil to like keep in here just to make sure I stay within it. Okay, wait, ready? I'm gonna do some magic. Okay, don't blink. Was that cool? Or wait. 2 pencils. How's that? No. Okay, enough magic. But basically, I should just trace within the pencil and then I'm good. Okay, I guess my curvy pencil idea is not really looking too hot. Yeah, this is the ugliest pencil. I thought I was gonna be creative and do like a curvy pencil, but now let's Sharpie it, make it official. I got really scared for a second. I was like, oh my gosh, what if this curvy pencil is bleeding through this paper onto my desk mat, and then forever I'm just gonna have a curvy pencil shadow to remind me of my curvy pencil failures. And let's cut her out. Actually, no, wait, we have to put the tape on it first. Be right back. So now I'm just taping the front and the back of our pencil. So front and back both taped. Let's cut it out. And then our cotton, I guess, has to make a comeback from our first challenge because now we're gonna stuff this pencil with cotton. It scares me how skinny this part is. Like the pencil has to fit through here. And voila, we have our 2 taped pieces. And then I guess we just have to tape these 2 sides together, stuff it with cotton, and then we got our big squishy pencil. It was nearing the end of taping when I realized that cotton truly could not be stuck in such a tiny opening. It is a DIY large pencil that is unfortunately not squishy. It does technically work though, like it works great. The pencil is securely encased within this. I don't know, I feel like this failure was completely my fault. So I must try again. So I kept a thicker white border just to keep that cartoony look, but also give me more space to fill it with cotton. And the cotton, she is making a comeback. Okay, the stuffing part is a lot harder than I imagined. All right, I think I filled it to the brim. Now I'm gonna close it at the top and then we are technically finished. Wow, this took a long time. Attempt number 2 though, looking pretty good. All right, squishy pen, attempt number 2. I think is a success. I mean, like the pencil is still sticking out. She's squishy. This is insane. This is actually really cool though. Like, so we got our flat 2D pencil and then our more 3D squishy pencil. So is this worth trying? If you are really bored and you want to spend some time making a squishy pencil and just like have a little fun stationery at your house, why not? In terms of functionality, maybe not worth it. And on a scale of how good I did, this one is definitely like a 0. This one would be like maybe a 9. It's a little bit messy. You can see some of the cotton peeking out, but overall, it's not bad. And checking in on Mr. Acid, it is now day 2. It's very, very bubbly. I don't know if it was floating this much before. Ooh, look at that little 360 it did. It's gotten really foamy. Maybe I'll take it out near the end of the video. I will see you soon. Next up, we got DIY edible donut candy. Now again, this one isn't technically weird, but I think the idea of candied donut donuts within a box that you can DIY make by yourself. It's a little bit unorthodox, but that is why I'm so excited to try it out. Ooh, very cute. Oh my gosh, look at these cute little sprinkles. So our goal is to make it look as good as the ones on the packaging. So here is all the flavorings. I think though, when people wanted me to do a baking video, this wasn't really what they were talking about. This smells so good, by the way. We're making the custard dough currently, the dough of the donut. And my mom just had a bite. She said it was very, very sweet. After the dough, it was time to make the chocolate glaze. Oh, wait, no, I'm stupid. This is the chocolate dough. So now we can put it into these little shapers and make the shapes of the actual donuts. Look at this. Very cute. Though I think this is my first big mistake of this challenge. The chocolate got a little bit chunky and very watery. Crisis kind of averted. To really thicken it up, I just put some cornstarch and look at that. It's kind of beautiful. Okay, first donut done. Here are my donuts. This one looks really good. These two, these are like donut parlor ready. Don't you just want to eat this? But here we go. Here are the donuts. What do we think? On a scale of 1 to 10 on how good I did, this is maybe like 8.5. And was this worth doing? Well, my desk is kind of a mess right now, but I mean, the result is quite worth it. But yeah, it's like, you know, it's a fun little project if you want to make it with some friends and stuff, maybe not alone on your desk. So yeah, sure, why not? It's a fun little afternoon activity. We are back now with Mr. Acid, so it's been a full day and a little more. They say a day or two, but let's give it a look after one day. Very vinegary smell, which I love vinegar, by the way. All right, let's just reach in there. Oh, it is very squishy. This kind of white residue rubbing off, I'm assuming is that eggshell just softening up. All right, Mr. Acid has now been fully, I don't even know the word for it. It de-shelled. So it's been soaking in the vinegar for about 27 hours, I would say. It's almost like a golden egg. Very cool. And indeed, very squishy. Let's do a little bounce test. I'm so scared it's going to break on my desk, so I'm doing it very low. And that is the final weird DIY craft. Mr. Acid, was it worth it? Yes, very worth it. I love him. He's very cute, very squishy, very bouncy, very fun. And I think this was a very big success, so 10 out of 10. Are you really still watching this? You know what? I shouldn't even blame you. I'm the one editing it, so I should be the one who's embarrassed. Anyways, that's all from me right now. Bye! Hello, is there anyone still watching? If you are, welcome to Viyaura's Secret After School Club, where here I talk very unedited, very unfiltered, and just give you some behind the scenes or what I'm up to. So here's a fun, quick update if you guys remember this video. But basically in this video, I made and drew an entire coloring book to try and beat out AI coloring books that are posted on Amazon. And actually now, if you type in anti-anxiety coloring book into Amazon, our book is the first one that comes up. Like, I kid you not, it's on the first page. You can try it right now. It's like, I feel like that is a huge win. On the front page above some AI coloring books, I feel like that is already a win. What else? Okay, oh, also speaking of Amazon, you guys also remember this book. Yes, the iconic life journal. I know that sounds really intense, but it's a fun 2-year activity book where like every month you write down your favorite songs or movies or books. There's even a space for you to draw yourself so you can see like how your art style or, you know, even your fashion sense evolves. I don't know. I just think it's a fun way to memorialize each month. But that book, also if you type in life journal, it also comes up on the front page. So that is also crazy. Listen, I just love like the end of the year transition to the new year period. It's so fun to like reorganize, get re-energized, re-motivated, started setting important dates and goals. Also, if you just want like a simple calendar just to like write down important dates, I also made this capybara calendar. Yeah, look at that if you want to get it before the new year. Okay, can you guys tell that I just really like the end of the year to the new year transition period? Like, I am so ready. I love the feeling of a fresh start. So that is what I'm up to. I'm like the new year, new me type person, okay? I'm so ready, and I hope you are too. So get those calendars ready, motivation up. Okay, I'm getting way too excited and out of breath, so I'm actually gonna go now. I was also just gonna show the typical viyaura walking animation thing for this part, but I was like, you know what, let me switch it up a little bit. You guys are probably getting tired of seeing that. So here's just me coloring in my persona, just a quick little doodle. New year, new persona. I don't know, this is my first one, so. But I will see you next weekend for another great video. Same place, same time. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Okay, bye!